Hello, everyone. On today's IRS Tax Refund update, we'll take a look at the latest developments when it comes to those ongoing tax processing delays many of you are still experiencing, including the next batch of tax refunds scheduled for release. Meanwhile, we're seeing increasing reports coming in from taxpayers indicating they're experiencing refund freezes. So we'll take a look at some of the key reasons behind that, as well as an overview of the IRS tax processing system and how complicated it really is. Now, starting off with the latest developments, as the next batch of direct deposit refunds is scheduled for release on Wednesday, September 14th, with the next batch of paper checks scheduled for release on Friday, September 16th. The latest numbers from the IRS have the current backlog at 8.2 million unprocessed tax returns, including 1.7 million e-file and 6.5 million paper returns. Counted separately are the 1.9 million unprocessed amended tax returns. Meanwhile, as we're seeing upwards of 500,000 tax returns being processed in a week, come additional reports of taxpayers indicating they are now experiencing refund freezes, which are indicated by that 810 refund freeze code on their tax transcripts as seen here. Now, there are several different reasons why this is in fact happening, and oftentimes pertaining to credits being claimed on a person's tax return. Now, a number of those who have been claiming the earned income tax credit have been subject to audits and freezes this year, even if they've been claiming the same dependents for years, and impacted taxpayers are being required to submit documentation in regards to their dependents in order to have that refund freeze removed. Also, for those of you experiencing refund freezes, if you've not done so already, do make sure to complete ID verification as well. Many self-employed individuals claiming COVID sick leave credits are currently seeing refund freezes and could be seeing some of the more longer wait times to have those returns examined and processed before seeing that refund freeze lifted. Another group experiencing refund freezes would be those with duplicate returns on file, and that is why it is important not to submit a duplicate tax return unless instructed to do so by the IRS, as well as if you have any past due tax obligations such as child support, which could lead to refund freezes. Now, the IRS will send out a letter which will appear as 971 on your tax transcripts detailing the refund freeze and steps to address it. Once the freeze is lifted, you will see the transcript code 811 refund freeze removed on your updated transcripts. A number of our viewers have reached out wondering about the inner workings of the IRS processing system, and here is a roadmap from the Taxpayer Advocate Service detailing how exactly complicated the system can be from tax processing, exams, collections, and appeals. Now, focusing in on two major sections, which is the tax processing and exam sections at the IRS. Now, for most of you still waiting on your returns, we'll fall into one of these sections. And again, the point in showing you these is to show how complicated processing can be based on the current IRS system, and if your return is under review for audit, with many different scenarios taking place. Also, do note the same employees processing your tax returns are not the ones conducting examinations, which is why we're seeing extended delays when a return is removed from the processing cycle to the tax examination cycle. As you can see by the exam roadmap, that once your return is set aside for examination, it goes down one of three initial lanes depending on the problem related to your return. Now, it can be said the processing and exam cycles can definitely be streamlined, and a lot of that help will come from upgraded technology at the IRS. However, there are no set exact plans on what they will do to improve technology and have already rejected several proposals to help in the tax processing cycle, such as scanning technology for next year. Let us know about your ongoing tax return issues in the comments section below. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.